What if escape became your life goal? Most people spend their lives looking for ways to escape. A weekend, a vacation, a Netflix binge, a few hours of distraction before Monday arrives again. But what if you're thinking too small? What if the ultimate form of escapism isn't escaping for a few hours, but spending the next 10 years building a life you barely need to escape from at all? Hello, my name is Jesse. Welcome to the JC Log Podcast, episode 27, the most radical form of escapism. In this episode, I want to explore what might be the most radical form of intentional escapism, which is designing a life of increasing freedom. The problem with temporary escapes. Most escapes are temporary. You take a vacation, you relax, you recharge, and then you return to the same schedule, the same obligations, and the same frustrations. The escape ends, but the conditions that created the need for escape remain. That is why many people feel trapped in a cycle of constantly needing another break. The most radical form of escapism. But what if the goal wasn't to escape your life? What if the goal was to gradually redesign it? Not by moving into a cabin into the woods, not by abandoning society, but by systematically reducing the things that own your time, energy, and attention. Less dependency, less consumption, less unnecessary complexity, and more control. Building freedom one layer at a time. Extreme intentional escapism is built through small decisions repeated over years. Some examples are learning useful skills instead of endlessly consuming content, improving your health so your body becomes an asset rather than a limitation, saving and investing to buy back future freedom, reducing expenses so you need less income to survive, choosing simplicity over status, and becoming more self-reliant and adaptable. Each of such decisions creates a little bit more space, a little more autonomy, and a little bit more freedom. Escaping the rat race without leaving society. Many people imagine freedom as completely leaving the system, but that's often unrealistic. A more practical approach is learning how to participate in society while becoming less controlled by it. You still work, you still contribute, you still engage with the world. But you're no longer completely dependent on every paycheck, every trend, or every external validation. That is a different kind of freedom. And it's available for more people than they think. Most people spend their lives searching for temporary escapes. The few who build freedom spend their lives reducing the need for escape altogether. Perhaps the most powerful form of escapism isn't running from reality, it's becoming independent enough to shape your own. Thank you for listening to episode 27 of the JC Log podcast, the most radical form of escapism. If you find this podcast episode useful and got some nuggets out of it and enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, or follow me on whatever platform you are listening to or watching this podcast. I appreciate your support. It helps me to keep going. And if you happen to listen to this episode on Apple Podcast, don't forget to leave a review. It is very much appreciated. And with that said, thank you so much, and I look forward to talking to you in the next episode, fellow travelers.